I can't even begin to explain how much fun your life is about to be. And I say that, honestly, I don't say that lightly because I think the collective that I'm reading for, you want to have fun and you've wanted to have fun. Like, I'm talking about like young energy, like being messy, going to the club on a Tuesday night, meeting random people, going on a spontaneous trip, like doing things that don't necessarily make a lot of sense. And I think things like that for you, it's something you want, but your nervous system literally is not regulated by doing that because of control. Because you've been somebody that has had to survive. And that's the biggest part here. The spread I have right here is how your energy used to be and how it's beginning to unfold now after you've learned to embrace things that you've never been able to embrace before. Like, you have done so much, and this is actually pertaining to romantic relationships, collaborations. This is pertaining to maybe even work or just like your habits in general, your emotions. Like, this literally pertains to so much. So starting here, we have mantis beings in the reverse position being followed with Venusians and reptilians. This is so interesting because I actually have these set like this. And then on the other side, I have the cards set like this. So there's like an upside down triangle and then a reverse triangle. So over here, this is about your emotions. This is about your feelings, feeling like you always have to keep up. And this is literally with everything, with connections. So notice here, the reptilians card is about survival. It's literally about, like caveman brain, like fire hot, fire bad. It's like, so you're just thinking about what you need. You're thinking about needing to eat. You're thinking about needing to feed yourself. You're thinking about needing to survive, needing to pay bills. Like, that's the kind of energy where a lot of you guys maybe never had the opportunity to be a teenager, to be young. Your young energy was kind of like taken away from you or ripped from you in the circumstances that your soul was put in. And for a lot of you guys, this obviously has to do with like family. But notice here that the smallest heart is touching the man's lips. The biggest heart is touching the woman's lips. And she is in line here with the reptilians. This literally tells me that in connections, you have been somebody that you're the one in survival. And because you're in survival, you're so good at managing situations, managing emotions, managing darkness, managing fear. And this made it so almost everybody that you would attract maybe didn't understand what you went through. Like, maybe it was someone that didn't have as harsh as circumstances as you. So anytime they were afraid, you immediately are able to manage it. You're able to comfort them because what you've managed and what you've comforted within yourself was so much bigger. So it's interesting to me because it literally just feels like there's this ethereal energy that surrounds you and people immediately find so much comfort in you, which makes you attract people that can't carry that for themselves, but also don't understand how much you've had to carry. Like, there's a really strong energy here of pain, like sacral pain, where you're so useful. Like, useful is the word I want to use. Like, people see you as like, oh my God, you're always able to hold this, you're always able to hold me, you're always able to be the backbone for situations, you're always able to soothe my anxiety. In the meantime, when like, who's soothing your anxiety? You. You know what I mean? Like, you're the only one comforting yourself while giving so much to other people. And I don't think that this was a choice for you. I genuinely think that because of the circumstances you were in, you were given a really strong lesson. You mastered that lesson, and that's all you knew. Like, that is all you knew. You're going to a transition here, but I want to speak a little bit more on like what this energy looked like. You're really smart, whoever you are, okay? You're very, very smart. And even if you got yourself into situations where you were overgiving, that does not take away from your intelligence at all. Like, at all. Because I genuinely think that there were situations that you gave to that weren't good, that you knew they weren't good. But you were so hopeless that you gave to it anyway because you had nothing better to do. Like, that's literally how it feels. it's like I'm in such a low space that what do I have to lose? You know, like, what do I have to lose? Like, I don't, even if this ends up being bad, at least it was something to do. What do I have to lose? That, but it always ends up being hopeless. Like, there's an energy of, I'm, I'm guarded from a space of discipline. I'm guarded from a space of a lack of hope. There was always some kind of stagnation. There was always some kind of wanting to escape energy. But then as soon as something would come into your life that would give you a, a burst of joy or something to look at or something to do, whether this was a toxic connection or maybe a negative opportunity that led to something not good, whatever it was, it always ended up hurting you more than you wanted it to. And then you end up carrying the situation, you end up feeling sad, and then you end up regretting that you gave to it in the first place. And it just trained your brain that every single time you do something spontaneous, like everything's gonna go bad. And that's what you're actually working on shifting now, is that it's not that you attract bad things. It's not that when you are spontaneous, bad things happen. It's that the energy you were in was so low that you couldn't see anything outside of that. Right now, what's really shifting is the understanding of a lesson, like your ability to see and embrace. So getting over here now. And also, I want to say that there's only one major arcana card over here on this side. And over here, there's also only one major arcana card. So it's in total, there's two, which is about connection. So for some of you guys, maybe you haven't ever experienced a genuine connection or a real connection. That's something that's like manifesting for you. This side is so good. I'm so excited to talk about this. But on individually, your lesson has been, I need to learn to do this on my own. I'm alone. Nobody is helping me. Same thing over here. I need to learn to free myself from this lesson on my own. No one's helping me. And then once you've learned that, integrated both sides, that's when you receive community, support, romance, love. Like, there's so much coming for you. There's so much fucking coming for you. All right, so on this side, Kabbalatry, Starseed, and Shadow Self reversed. This is so fucking loud because the top tier of the triangle is the same as the bottom tier here. This is reptilian, so survival. Shadow Self reverse speaks of healing, being aware, having awareness over your subconscious mind, awareness over your own patterns. Starseed is about self, memory, and identity. Kabbalatry is about understanding a core wound that affects every single area of how you live. It affects your job, it affects your relationship with your work, with your food, with your routine, with your how you look, with your friends, with love. Like, it's one wound that affects everything. And this is something that you understand and you see. And what it is that you are so nurturing and loving. And you can't hold that back. You can't resist that. That is a part of who you are. That is literally just a part of who you are. So something that comes through is that this energy here, right, of survival, of kind of being like, well, fuck it, I don't have anything else to do. I don't have anything better to do. So I'm just going to give to this situation. I think a lot of you guys have taken a break. You've slowed that down and you've maybe had a period almost of like hibernation. And for some, maybe it was even forced. Like you got sick, or you were put in a place where you're not really meeting anybody. Like, your life got boring for a while, however long that was. Some of you guys, it could have literally been like a year, 6 months to a year. And now your energy has changed and shifted so much within that. And your guides actually want you to embrace how much you love to give right now, because you are no longer in a space where fantasy is an illusion. You are in a space now where when you fantasize something, you put your energy towards that. Here, it was like something negative comes to me and I'm hopeless. I know it's not really good, so I'm just going to give to it anyway and hope that maybe it is better. That is delusion. This is the energy of like, I have these dreams and aspirations and fuck it. I've got nothing better to do. I've got nothing to lose. Like, I'm just going to go do this. It's not about what's coming to you here. This is about what you go to do, and then when you're taking that first action, you're surrounded by opportunities because you are acting out of this like beautiful energy. This is so Pisces to me. This is so like healthy, healed water sign, healthy, healed inner child, where you do something extremely spontaneous and you're like maybe on the outside, like again, like going to the club on a Tuesday night. Maybe on the outside, logically, you're like, this maybe isn't the best thing to do. Maybe this isn't really healthy. But then you do it and you meet amazing people and you feel so good and you randomly end up attracting money the next day. Like, it's that kind of energy where it doesn't matter what you're doing on the outside, what it looks like logically. It's the energy and the fantasy that you bring into it that is this new journey. It's this like inner child energy of whatever I put my energy towards is what comes back to me. It's the awareness of how special your energy is. Here, in the past, this is like you're aware that you're unique. You're aware that your energy is special, but you're not aware of what that attracts. Here, it's like all I'm worthy of is giving. All I'm worthy of is fixing, is healing, is controlling, is like being someone else's safety, being my own safety. All I know is control. Here is I am very controlled. I take really good care of myself. So I'm just going to go out and find the opportunities that I want. I'm just going to go out and do shit. So there is an action here. And like I said, the upside down triangle over here, that is water and earth, is an upside down triangle. So your feminine energy, wounded. Here, the triangle is upright, which is masculine, which specifically is fire, is literally an upright triangle. So there's literally an energy here of like, you're now taking action and it is bringing you fucking places, okay? It is bringing you places. A lot of you guys, you're meeting a healthy connection and you're also going to be collaborating. If we're speaking specifically career energy here, I actually want to get into more with tarot with this, but if we're speaking even more career, I think a lot of you guys are about to meet people that are going to take you spaces where you've never been before. Like, if you have a dream or an opportunity to model or to sing or to, do something creative, then this energy is like you're about to randomly meet someone that brings you, oh my God. Sorry about that. You're about to randomly meet someone that like brings you into that space. Okay. Oh my God. Are you fucking kidding me? 7 of Swords reversed with the 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles, literally long-term stability, long-term finances. The Fool with the 7 of Cups. We have the 7 of Cups out here twice, y'all. Fucking twice. The Fool in this card, notice how this person is walking on their hands, right? This is literally an energy here of you doing something that is so unfamiliar, but yet so bizarre. Walking on your hands is admittedly a cool skill. Like, people look at that and they're like, damn, that's fucking crazy. You're about to surprise people. This is even also towards your past. There are going to be people from your past, or even people now that look at you like a baby. They look at you like a sweet little thing. Like, it's sweet, you're innocent, you're cute. And there's like a level up here, especially within your career, that's like, yeah, I ain't no baby no more. Like, that's literally the kind of energy here. You still have this ethereal energy, but there's something here about you maturing into that. So on the 10 of Pentacles, I have to note, there is a woman giving birth, and there's a community surrounding her. And then in the 7 of Pentacles, she's surrounded by melons and she's pregnant. So this is interesting because you're in a process right now of recognizing what is actual self-sabotage and what's just comfort in control. Because for you, it's when you're controlled, when you're doing the same thing every day, when you're meditating all the time and you're making sure that you're like spick and span, that for you is a level of self-sabotage. And it's not that you're taking good care of yourself. That's not the self-sabotage. It's the not allowing yourself to be free, not allowing yourself to be spontaneous. Because you, if you're watching this, like, you are someone that resonates with needing uniqueness, needing freedom. Like, the trauma that you've experienced has literally been caging you in. Like, it's caged you in. That's exactly why this is so important. But in the 7 of Pentacles, she was surrounded by melons, right? She has fruits to eat. 10 of Pentacles, there's people all around her and they're all holding a shield. Literally, like, they're all literally holding shields in a circle, protecting her. So when you step into this manifestation, it's community. It's people that keep you safe, people that protect you. So no matter what you get into, they give you what you've always given somebody else. Seven of Pentacles right now being about building that, you are always being provided fruits right now. Like the universe is still giving to you. They're still providing for you in this time, but you maybe aren't at the space right now where you have a bunch of community, but it's something that is slowly being built for you. So I actually want to ask, I literally just cut it to the Empress. The Seven of Pentacles coming out, or Seven of Cups coming out twice is so beautiful to me because I actually usually depict the Seven of Cups kind of as a negative card only because it can be about delusion. But in this energy, it's so positive, especially because I think your energy used to be a bit delusional. Like there was a piece of consciousness that you were missing that was kind of tying things together. And now you see things clearly. So now when you're delusional, it's not actually delusional. It's like the ability for you to recognize that my dreams are real and they can go somewhere, especially if I act on that. Okay, tell me about connection, like romantic connection in this new energy. King of Wands, the Tower. A lizard could be significant. Libra could be significant. Fire signs could be significant. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is you guys are totally about to meet somebody. You're coming out as the Empress again. Okay. Wow. Literally wow. The Tower with the Judgment. This is really, really loud, especially because of what's next to it. King of Wands with the Queen of Cups. So this is not like a pair, right? These are, obviously, they're two, water and fire. But what I'm thinking is so interesting about this is the King of Wands is somebody who acts. The King of Wands is passionate, is exciting, is not controlling, right? It's somebody that is free. Think like Sagittarius energy. So Sag is like, let's fucking go on a trip. Like, let's go crazy and let's go on a trip. Queen of Cups is emotionally grounded. She's aware. She's present. She sees things very clearly because she has such a strong emotional compass. You're about to meet somebody that brings you out of your shell, that brings you out of your comfort zone. This is what I'm saying. Like, this is going to be someone that's like, come on, like, come join me. Let's go hang out. Let's go do this. And because you have such a strong emotional compass, I actually believe that you might be able to teach this person about emotional energy, about recognizing feelings, recognizing vibes in spaces, trusting your intuition when it comes to moving from place to place. But this is someone that just says, fuck it, let's get out. Take my hand, let's go do something. That is something that comes through really strong. So a connection that's manifesting for you right now is something that brings out a spontaneity in you. I think this is going to be a little uncomfortable for you because you're starting this energy. You're starting the energy where you're starting to go out of your comfort zone once in a while. You're starting to like be like, okay, maybe I'll like do something. Maybe I'll release control a little bit. I think it's a starting space for you. So it still sometimes might be a little bit scary. But ultimately, what this does, Eight of Pentacles with the Empress, is it helps you recognize that when you are choosing something that logically doesn't make sense, but spiritually fills you, you are elevating. And right now, your trauma mind says, if I'm doing something that isn't healthy for me, then I'm going to fall apart. You know, that equals freedom equals fear. Like freedom equals a lack of safety, lack of control. Like there's a really huge energy here of not necessarily if you don't know what you're doing or where you're going or how it's going to end up, it scares your inner child. So that's the kind of spontaneity that this person is bringing in. I think your guides know that you need help with this. You could be someone that has a hard time doing this on your own, which is why they're sending somebody into your life that's going to help you. That's going to like take you out of your fucking cave. Like get out of here. Like come do shit with me. This is really spontaneous. This is really beautiful. And I'm really excited. I'm really, really excited for you. Like seriously, this, especially after the Capricorn new moon just happened, this is something that is literally being integrated right now, hence the title of this video. So I love you guys so fucking much. I love you so much. Please let me know down below how this resonated for you. If you want to book a personal reading with me, or if you would like to join my Supreme Strawberry membership, where I post an exclusive video once a week just for you guys. The link is down below for both things. And other than that, I will see you guys in my next video.